What is up, my friends? Good morning. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful Monday morning here in Arkansas. I just wanted to log in to let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. And that I believe you are a bad motherfucker. Yep, a motherfucking badass. Oh. Just keep persevering. Keep looking up. When you walk, you find yourself looking down, and a lot of people do that. Why don't you try and keep your head up? And it changes your perspective. Because if you're looking at the ground all the time, you're in a bubble, you're in a shell, and you're not really interacting with the world. You might as well be hiding in your bedroom. I'm just saying. If you look up and you look forward, not only do you see what's coming at you, literally and figuratively, but you also, well, you have time to react to it. If you're looking down, whether you're looking at your cell phone or your feet or the ground, thinking about what's going on, how am I going to do this, how am I going to get out of that, you got to do what you got to do. Just stay in the game. Be strong. It doesn't really even take strength, to tell you the truth. It just takes hanging around. Because whatever you've got going on right now, it's huge. It's a big problem. And then tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. And these problems, they go by. Stumbling blocks, as a friend of the family used to call them. You're just running along and someone throws something out in front of you, spike strips, like, stumbling blocks. Things happen. Shit happens. Life's a bitch. Then you move on. There is so much dumb shit going on right now, I don't even know where to start. Ralph Northam. I hated Al Franken too, but there was no reason for him to resign over that stupid ass picture. That was ridiculous. These people, they're just so shitty to each other and themselves. They're looking to be offended at anything. You can't be upset at something that happened 35 years ago. Even if he was in that picture, which he probably was. You have to understand that Halloween costumes like that, it was because it was offensive that people wore shit like that. So I knew a guy that, a black fella that dressed in whiteface. You wore white white gloves. It was funny. Now, is it a racist thing? I don't think so. I don't think blackface is racist. I think it was bullshit what people went through back then. But there's no stronger people than someone who has been enslaved and comes back out of it. And to tell you the absolute truth, at one time or another, every race has been enslaved. Some are still enslaved. There are things going on in this world that just suck. What can you do? What can you do? Well, I can tell you what you can do. You can do what you can to stop it. How about sex? You've got this sex trade. People bringing little girls up here or little boys too, children, and then just selling them off. That's fucked up. We need to find a way to stop that shit. We need to do it over there. We need immigration centers in Mexico at our ports of entry. And ports of entry also need to be our embassies. People can come to our embassies and request asylum so they don't have to leave their own damn country like that and make this dangerous journey. Maybe we can find a place that's not America and help them find a place that needs people like America, but someplace that maybe where they speak Spanish. How about that? We need reform altogether, and we're not seeing any kind of help from the left. All they're doing is worried about a picture. That guy's gonna resign. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter. Really. Does it matter? That man has done a lot to help. I know. He didn't want this black guy on his campaign flyer or something. I don't know. He's a lieutenant governor, the one that's fixing to take over when he resigns. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't like the guy. They're going to reach and say it's because he's racist. He may be. I've been called a coon too. Y'all be strong. Be good to each other. Be happy, above all. I love you, and have a great week. I gotta go to work. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy!